When our snow event cleanup finished last week, we immediately jumped into neighborhood mobility and an ice rut removal grading program. Last week, crews began grading local residential streets in outlying neighborhoods and the North Industrial area. And those are the areas where we had drifting with the high winds. During the snow event, snow was deeper in a lot of areas, causing some mobility issues. So that's where crews started last week as soon as we finished our priority street cleanup. Not all streets are graded as part of this program. It's quite a tactical approach that we do take. So we'll go out and we'll have staff look and inspect and determine whether or not a road needs it for mobility or because of ice ruts. And then we'll make a decision whether or not to grade from there. And this work will continue for the coming weeks unless we have another snow event or until the snow has melted and the problem has kind of solved itself. So with that melting, we have a whole new set of problems that arise. One is flooding and ponding, and that's a real pressing issue for Saskatoon residents this time of year. Basins a lot of times can be frozen or blocked due to snow and ice buildup, and that causes some pretty major ponding on streets across the city. So our rut grading program, the same program where we're grading for ice ruts, we also try to clear as many catch basins as possible. There are some instances where that's not possible, so we do have foot crews that are out also trying to address major flooding issues, starting with the highest priority streets and the highest speed roadways. The city also has 3 boiler trucks, so on top of that, those foot resources clearing catch basins, there's 3 boiler trucks that stay busy throughout this time of year, making sure we can clear out those frozen catch basins and get rid of excess water. Over the course of the winter, every time a new utility is connected, or a water main break or any other sort of utility repair, the pavement surface needs to be cut because the utilities, of course, are under the roads. This time of year, these cuts are coming unfrozen, and they require regular maintenance, sometimes 3, 4, 5 times in a single day. So we start permanent repairs around mid-April, and we can't get going sooner than that because we actually don't have hot mix asphalt available to us until April. That's when generally the plants get fired up. With potholes, just 2 weeks ago, we were mostly caught up network-wide, which kind of gives you a sense of just how quickly things can turn sour this time of year. You'll notice that there is quite a few potholes that have popped up since the snow event last week. Thanks to our winter pothole repair technology, we were a lot further ahead than we have been in other years, but issues still persist. So we are out with dedicated pothole crews this time of the year until about the end of May, when frost comes out of the road beds and we can move on to more regular maintenance. So we do ask that residents, if you come across areas of particularly deep ponding or other drainage issues, if there's utility cuts that need maintenance or potholes, they can be reported to our customer service center at 306-975-2476.